And now the 2021 PitchingNinja K Strut of the Year Award video. This is always one of the most coveted awards. First off, I didn't invent the K Strut. You would definitely not want to see me do one. But I did kind of invent the term.
And that's a punch-out walk right there.
That's what PitchingNinja calls the K Strut.
Yeah, that's what it is. I like it.
We'll start with the college guys. K Struts can be simple like this Jack Leiter Spin K Strut, kind of like a Max Scherzer one, but a little toned down. It kind of fits Leiter's quiet confidence on the mound. Or it can have this completely over-the-top K Strut, and you better have the pitching to back that up. Then you have the Ole Miss dudes like Doug Krazy with his little snapping his fingers and whistling, and college baseball's most favorite psychopath Wes Burton with whatever this is. I mean, the man's 6'8", he's got arms and legs everywhere. And speaking of psycho pitchers, you have the big donkey Stephen Shoch, who punches himself in the head, eats his jersey. Actually, I'm not sure if these are K Struts or just a cry for help or something. Not to be outdone, you had Mike Vassell with these awesome K Struts. I love it. He even broke out the sword K Strut. Probably the best K Strut at college, though, belongs to Camden Minacci, K Strut legend. I mean, check this out. He fake apologizes to Florida State and then still skips off the field. This K Strut belongs in Monty Python's Ministry of Silly Walks. And then there's this classic one-leg spin. Just absolutely epic stuff from this Wake Forest K Strutting fool. Not to be outdone, we had Dustin Knight with this backflip in the minor leagues. Hope to see this in the majors soon. Speaking of MLB, we'll start off with Max Scherzer's Spin K Strut, which is one of my favorites. It's simple, but it shows his psycho personality. Scherzer does a Spin K Strut, and of course his legendary K Stalk, which was imitated by Hernan Perez here. There's Alek Manoah with his chicken wing, or whatever that is. You have Cabrera's power squat. And of course, what's not to love about James Karinchak's K Struts? I mean, talking to himself, blowing snot rockets. If Krazy is your thing, James Karinchak is your guy. And we can't talk about Krazy without talking about that psychopath Liam Hendriks. I mean, you never know what you're going to see when you have Liam on the mound. He Ks folks, stalks around the mound like a crazy man, though his K Struts are much less intimidating when you remix them to Katrina and the Waves Walking on Sunshine.
Walking on sunshine, I'm walking on sunshine.
Also on the White Sox, you have Lucas Giolito doing this. I don't know if the K Strut or he has to go to the bathroom. On the Brewers, you have Devin Williams, who not only has a vicious airbender, but also a nice smell you later K Strut. And for the Phillies, you have this awesome Jose Alvarado Savage K Strut.
I'm a savage, classy, bougie, ratchet.
To be successful, the K Strut has to take on the personality of the pitcher. Kyle Hendricks has perfected the emotionless, kind of sad K Strut. Whatever your K Strut preference is, just make sure there are 3 strikes when you do it. TJ Antone had this great K Skip. And Yusei Kikuchi had a couple of great K Struts with this K Wave. I love that little quick wave he gives. It's kind of like that famous bear wave. And then there was the Kikuchi Freddie Mercury K Strut, which is also one of my favorites. Next, there's Marcus Stroman, who was a finalist again for K Strut of the Year. He's been a finalist every year I've given out this award and never won it. I mean, Marcus Stroman has an elite K Strut. I totally thought this was going to be his year. Check out his absolutely elite moves. Stroman's elite combo of creativity and athleticism always make him a threat to take home the award, and he'll probably be a favorite for next year. In fact, when it comes to K Struts, Stroman is baseball's version of Michael Jackson.
Don't go around breaking young girls'
My runner-up for K Strut of the Year is this one from Tyler Matzek in the World Series. It's simple, but it totally symbolizes Tyler Matzek's big nutsack approach to pitching. I love it. But the 2021 winner of the PitchingNinja K Strut of the Year is Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn had so many great K Struts it's hard to even keep track. He had this Ken Jeong, Leslie Chow from the Hangover K Strut. He had his Ric Flair K Strut.
He struck him out.
A Gladiator K Strut.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
And his now legendary Raise a Glass K Strut. I love it. But the K Strut that wins Lance Lynn the big prize is this one, the Nut Grab K Strut. I mean, what shows off Lance Lynn's personality better than a little grab of his package and a head nod after a K? I mean, this is absolutely perfection. It's so simple, yet perfect. And that, my friends, is the K Strut of the Year. Congrats to Lance Lynn. Let's all raise a glass. And guys, while you're toasting Lance Lynn, remember to subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest PitchingNinja videos.